So let's proceed to our second part. And from the HTML, our second part was we looked at styling the image, or the image, the link, and the list. So I just want to add the code that I had already cut from this code. So the code I had copy paste in WinUp HTML. So the code is here. So for changing the image, the link, and the list, so I'll pick it from here, so that way. So let me take this code, paste it back to my main code. So here it is. So from this, we are going to add the CSS to the image. We will also add the CSS to the link, or another term, the button link, and the list. So how do we go about it? So let's start by basically introducing the style. So the style represents the CSS. So here let me introduce my style here at the end of my codes. So I type the style, I close it, style, is that the spelling? Style, yes, I think that is the spelling. Style, S-T-Y-L-E. Yes, that is it. Good. Now inside the style, let me start by changing the image. It is. Here's my image. The image. Let me start by rectifying the image. And then we open. So under image, what changes am I going to input in my image? So in my image, let me start by rectifying the border. Radius to, let me use 10 pixels. Another thing that I can change, maybe it's the display, how my image will appear, or how it will be displayed. And I can also choose any here. So let me just choose the block. Another thing, I can also change the margin. And the margin, let me use auto. So that is it. Under the image, let's only change the two things, both the border and the margin. Another thing, let's now put some changes on the button. So on the button, let's start with the background color. Background color, I've used this is blue. Yes, let me choose blue, or blue violet. Blue violet. And the color, and now the color I can use let me use white, yes. Also padding, So I'll be explaining these in our class, what they stand for. The padding, let me use the 10 again, pixel. And another thing that we can add, what can we add? Text decoration is also another thing, as you can also do some decoration in our text. Now on the text decoration, do we necessarily need to do any decoration on our text? Let's put none, nothing, but we can also exclude it. The border radius, with the border radius let's use 5 pixel, and that is it. Now from here, another thing that we are going to do is the lists. So the first list is an ordered list. For the unordered list, so that is it for the unordered list. So let's start with the background color. So let's use for an ordered list, let me use white. White. Another thing, you can change the width. So the width, let me use 300 pixels. 300 pixel. Another thing is padding. Can also use padding and give it 20 pixel. That was for the unordered list. And now let's add another one, which is the ordered list. So for the ordered list, again let's just do a repetition of the same. Background color, let's use white. Background color white. Width again, width, let's use 300 pixel. And padding, let's put 20 px. So this is it. So let's save and see the changes here, what we get. So here, do we have any changes? Is there changes? So my background color white. Do we really have the changes really be configured here? Yes. Let's see. Blue violet color.